Hello again, and welcome to the next phase of our order-to-cash journey, the billing process. We've successfully completed the delivery phase, ensuring the customer's order was prepared, shipped, and recorded with precision. Now, it's time to focus on finalizing the transaction and bridging logistics with finance. The billing phase is where we generate the financial documents that complete the sales cycle. This isn't just about creating invoices, it's about ensuring that all data from the previous steps, such as pricing, quantities, and taxes, is accurately captured and seamlessly integrated into the financial system. The invoice plays a vital role, not only as the document sent to the customer, but also as a key component of revenue recognition and compliance. In this chapter, we'll explore how SAP helps us. Select delivery documents ready for billing. Create invoices that include all necessary details like customer information, product data, and financial breakdowns. Review and validate the accuracy of billing data to ensure alignment with agreed terms. Monitor and track billing documents for transparency and accountability. With the billing phase, we close the loop on the sales process, ensuring every transaction is accurately recorded and ready for financial reporting. Let's dive into this critical step and discover how SAP streamlines the journey from delivery to payment.
Now we move into the billing process, starting from the order-to-cash processing view. In this step, we'll generate the billing document using the SD, Sales and Distribution module in SAP. Since the Create Billing Documents tile isn't on our favorites list, we'll use the search bar at the top. By typing Create Billing Documents and selecting the first option, we access the relevant application. Once inside, the system presents the billing due list items, a list of documents that are ready to be billed. This screen helps us identify and filter documents based on specific criteria. To refine our search, we'll enter Customer 001 in the Sold to Party field and press Go. The system now filters the list and displays all items associated with this specific customer. Notice that each entry corresponds to a sales document awaiting billing. After identifying the correct document, we select it from the list. For this example, the sales document number is 8000169, and we proceed to create the billing document by clicking on the Create Billing Documents button. Once the system processes the request, it generates a temporary billing document number. At this stage, the document is stored in a draft state, awaiting further validation and finalization. Starting with the General Information section, this tab provides a summary of the key data for the invoice. It includes fields like the billing date, which indicates when the invoice was issued, and the billing type, identifying the document type, such as F2 for a standard invoice. Additionally, we see the net value and tax amount, showing the invoice's total before and after taxes. The organizational data provides critical context, specifying the company code, sales organization, distribution channel, and sales district. This tab ensures a high-level overview, allowing users to confirm the main details and organizational alignment of the billing process. Moving to the Terms and Conditions tab, this section outlines key commercial terms. The Incoterms define the shipping terms, such as Ex Works, EXW, while the payment terms indicate how and when payment should be made, for example, immediately without deductions. This tab clarifies the contractual agreement between the company and the customer. Next, the Items tab presents a detailed breakdown of the invoice. Here we find information about the invoiced product, including its description, the invoiced quantity, and the net value along with the tax amount per item. This ensures accuracy in the items billed, providing a clear breakdown for review. In the Business Partners tab, we see all the parties involved in the transaction. This includes the sold to party, billed to party, and payer, which in this example, all point to Customer 001. The address details are also displayed, streamlining the review of all related parties in the transaction. The Accounting Data tab highlights the financial integration of the invoice. Fields like the Revenue Assignment group indicate where the revenue will be allocated, such as domestic revenues, while the Assignment field displays the reference document number, ensuring proper linkage to the financial records. Now, in the Process Flow tab, we have a visual representation of the document's lifecycle. It shows the progression from order processing to delivery and invoicing, with each stage marked as completed. This view helps track the status of the process and ensures transparency. Next, we explore the pricing data, which summarizes the financial aspects of the invoice. It includes the pricing procedure, such as standard RVA01, and provides a clear breakdown of the net value, tax amount, and total amount. For a more detailed analysis, we move to the Pricing Elements tab. Here, the system lists all pricing conditions, including the base price, applicable discounts, and tax values. This tab breaks down the calculations contributing to the invoice's total. The Taxes tab ensures compliance with local tax regulations. It provides details about the tax region, class, and calculation specifics, offering transparency for financial audits and compliance. In the Texts tab, we have the option to add any additional comments or specific instructions related to the invoice. While this tab is empty in the current example, it can be used for customized communication. Finally, we arrive at the Output Items tab, which governs how the invoice will be communicated to the customer. Fields like the dispatch time, output type, and recipient define when and how the document will be sent. The form template ensures the output adheres to a predefined format for consistency. After reviewing all these tabs, the final step is to save the invoice. This action generates a permanent invoice number and finalizes the billing process. Once saved, the document is ready for dispatch, ensuring accuracy and a seamless process. Once we save the billing document, we return to the Process Flow tab, where we can view the complete sequence of the process. Here, we see that the invoicing step has been completed, and an accounting document has been created. This document is essential for integration with financial accounting, ensuring that all revenues and taxes are properly recorded. By clicking on the journal entry icon, a pop-up is displayed, allowing us to navigate directly to the Manage Journal Entries application. Selecting this option redirects us to the screen of the accounting document. On the journal entry screen, we get an overview of the financial details generated by the invoice. The Header tab displays information such as the type of journal entry, the posting date, the posting period, and the reference to the billing document. This ensures traceability and linkage between system modules. Scrolling down to the Line Items section, we can see the specific postings. Each line shows the impacted GL accounts, such as accounts receivable and revenue, as well as the associated profit centers. For example, we observe that the accounts receivable domestic account has been debited with the total invoice value, while the revenue account has been credited, reflecting the deduction of sales taxes. On this screen, accessing the Related Documents tab provides a complete view of all documents generated throughout the process. This includes the sales order, outbound delivery, and now the invoice. This tab is critical for understanding the process chain, allowing us to review all steps and ensure data consistency. An important point to highlight is the status of the accounting document. Here, it is displayed as not cleared, indicating that the payment has not yet been received. This integration between billing and accounts receivable helps monitor outstanding payments and manage the company's cash flow. Returning to the initial screen after creating the billing document, we can now demonstrate how to access or search for the created document. This is particularly useful if we need to revisit its details, verify the information, or even reverse it, depending on the situation. From the Order to Cash Processing section, we navigate to the Manage Billing Documents app. This app provides a streamlined interface for searching and managing billing documents. Within the app, we set up the search criteria. For example, we use the Sold to Party field to specify the customer, in this case, CUST001. Additional filters, such as the billing date or billing document status, can be added to refine the results. After entering the relevant details, we click the Go button, and the system displays a list of billing documents that match our criteria. In this example, the list includes the document we previously created. To view the document details, we select the corresponding line in the results list. This action opens the billing document in a detailed view. Here we can review all the previously entered information across the various tabs, just as we did during the creation process. At the top of this screen, the system offers several options. Edit allows modifications to certain fields, such as the reference number or other editable entries, depending on system permissions. Preview generates a preview of the invoice, showing how it will appear to the customer. Cancel billing document provides an easy way to reverse the document if necessary, a feature made more user-friendly in SAP Fiori compared to previous versions. This process highlights the simplicity and efficiency of managing billing documents in SAP Fiori, showcasing its improvements over older transaction-based interfaces. After completing the creation of the billing document, we navigate to the Incoming Sales Orders Flexible Analysis app to demonstrate the analytical capabilities of SAP Fiori. This report is part of Embedded Analytics, which leverages the concept of multidimensional reporting, enabling flexible and customizable data analysis directly within the system. On the first screen, we identify the available filters, such as exchange rate type, display currency, and sold to party. Here we enter details like the customer, CUST001, to ensure the presented data is relevant and aligned with the business context. Moving forward, we click the Go button to process the information based on the applied filters. The system displays the data in a tabular format, detailing values such as net value, incoming orders, and item quantities, segmented by periods or sales organizations. The sidebar on the left allows us to customize the report according to our needs. We can drag available dimensions into rows or columns, adjusting the analysis layout. This flexibility is a key feature of Fiori, ensuring that reports can be tailored in real time without requiring advanced technical knowledge. Additionally, the lower menu offers options such as additional filters, hierarchies, and measures for more granular analysis. To further analyze the data, the Expand All option is available, allowing you to drill down into detailed information. This functionality is particularly useful for uncovering specific patterns or trends within the dataset, providing deeper insights into the sales process. Finally, an essential feature is the ability to export the report. By clicking the Export button, you can save the data in user-friendly formats such as Excel or PDF. This makes it simple to share information or integrate the data into other systems or external reports. This demonstration concludes the order-to-cash process. It showcases how SAP Fiori not only streamlines operational tasks but also equips users with powerful analytical tools, enabling informed decision-making and improved business outcomes.
Welcome, everyone. Let's recap the process we've navigated throughout this session with confidence and clarity. We've explored the order-to-cash (OTC) cycle, which is a cornerstone of SAP Sales and Distribution module. Let me summarize the key steps we covered. Sales order creation. This initial step involved capturing customer requirements and order details. We discussed the significance of sales organizations, distribution channels, and divisions, ensuring a structured approach to managing sales processes. Outbound delivery creation. Here, we transitioned to logistics. We planned and executed the delivery of goods, including picking and packing, emphasizing real-time inventory updates and delivery schedules. Goods issue posting. Once the physical goods were shipped, this crucial step ensured the financial and inventory records were updated, reflecting the movement of goods. Billing document generation. The final step involved generating a billing document, integrating logistics with financial postings. This document bridges the sale with accounting, covering revenue recognition and cost allocations. Review and validation. We examined the generated billing document, validating terms and conditions, pricing details, and business partner information to ensure data accuracy and compliance with organizational standards. By completing this workflow, you've seen how SAP seamlessly integrates operations across departments, providing robust control and traceability. Remember, each step reinforces the importance of accuracy and system integrity, enabling organizations to deliver exceptional customer service. With this, we have concluded the order-to-cash process, wrapping up this important part of the logistics cycle. Thank you for following along. It was a pleasure to share this content, and I hope it proves valuable in your professional journey. See you next time.